हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू गल्ला गप्पा, जहां हम करते हैं सबकी बातों पे चर्चा। मैं अभिषेक एके बनी। चलो शुरू करते हैं बनी की चर्चा।
So, welcome sir to our channel. Welcome to Galla Gappa. So, please introduce आपके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए सर कैसे?
My name is Ram, co-founder of Nari'yal Cosmetics, and
Okay, so आपने तो co-founder of Nari'yal. What is Nari'yal Cosmetics? What is Nari'yal?
well, basically, if you look at the brand Nari'yal, it's written here. So the first word in the Nari'yal, that is Nari, that is very much loud and clear that the feminine force and the feminine energy that resonates with the brand, and the other part of the brand name completes you all, that is Nari, YAL, that is Nari, Nari'yal, Nari you all, and all the skincare range we have, everything we have, it is for everyone, not just for women, men, adults, teenagers, everyone can use it.
Okay, so sir, what made you inspired to make Nari'yal Cosmetic?
Inspiration was always there. That thing was always there. We need to do something in the skincare industry, and there are multiple aspects. Basically, that there is no one thing that triggered us or something like that. But definitely, the industry is really promising these days, and the technical advancements which are happening in the industry, and the growth and the potential and everything is there. But still, there was one thing inside us to start something with Nari'yal, with coconut. We'll open one by one aspects about that.
So, did you face any difficulties and all while making the brand?
But difficulties are always there when you are trying to jailbreak something. You are trying to get free from your own thoughts and everything. You are trying to create something of your own from scratch. And difficulties are always there. Even if whenever people do a 9 to 5 thing, there are more difficulties. And but yes, the difficulties are worth it, and we try to make them worth it.
So, I think नारियल आपका सिर्फ नाम ही नहीं है, नारियल आपका प्रोडक्ट भी है जिससे आपका कॉस्मेटिक बना है, राइट? तो प्लीज उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए.
So the name says it all. The coconut is the main ingredient, and we are one of the world's very few brands who have 100% coconut-based skincare range. Why coconut, if you ask me that question? And there is thousands and thousands of years of history for coconuts in India, in Thailand, in Philippines, in Caribbean, this thing. So, but still, in the skincare, though there are many usage of coconut for the skincare, but we haven't ever crossed the barrier of the boundary beyond the coconut oil. Okay, no one have tried. A few big brands tried versions of coconut oil for hair, and in the southern part of India, people do eat it. People, that is edible oil, definitely. So we haven't crossed that barrier yet. So, but still there are many usage, and we have tried that to bring into our products, into our like for example, we have a serum, brightening oil serum. So oil serum, people are using like anything. Like serum is the thing now. People use it for face, people use it for hair, their body, everything. But when we have coconut in our hand with thousands and thousands of years of history behind it, and it is useful, there are many technical things to that as well. But why not a serum with coconut? So there are so many products, and we have multiple multiple products range, which is also will coming in next few months. But there will be one thing always. Coconut will be hero on this.
Nice. So आपका like इतना different type of products, right? एक ही प्रोडक्ट से बने हुए, लाइक कि नारियल से आपने हर टाइप के प्रोडक्ट्स बनाए, तो आप में इस प्रोसेस में आपको भी डिफिकल्टी या कुछ चैलेंजेस?
बहुत सारे ब्रांड्स, कुछ ब्रांड्स है, बहुत सारे नहीं, कुछ ब्रांड्स है जहाँ पे दे आर ट्राइंग टू मेक अ फ्यू प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक सोप एंड wash products like shampoos and this thing with coconut, tint of coconut in it. But having a complete product range of coconut, developing it definitely has challenges because country by country अगर हम लोग जाते हैं, then there is a difference in the coconut, the energy value of the coconut, ingredients and contents of particularly the coconut to use them to make formulations out of that. And I won't reveal my next product range here, but yes, there are challenges, and we have successfully crossed those challenges. And so-called, advanced skincare and color cosmetics, we are trying to come into that as well. We are trying to bring those products. We will bring those products very soon, and that too with coconut.
सो ऑफ कोर्स कोकोनट आपका प्लस पॉइंट है जो आपको डिफरेंट बनाता है बाकी ब्रांड से, क्योंकि आप कोकोनट बेच सकते हो. सो आपका कोकोनट डिफरेंट क्यों है?
Well, right now we have 3 products where the Thai Nari'yal coconut is used. It's not about a particular coconut breed. It's not about this thing, but it's about how you use it. Okay, definitely Thai coconuts are really good, and the energy value is really good because the soil is really nice there. The way they are grown, the way the nutrients are present, and that really helps us. And but yes, there are multiple options which we may try in the future, like in India as well. Right now we are getting that blend from Thailand, but we'll definitely get few products from Indian coconuts.
So right now you are using Thailand coconut, right? So आपको like Thailand से coconut या का जो भी process वहाँ से यहाँ पे import करने में कोई challenges कैसे हुआ?
Well, the documentation is there. This will be a great message for everyone who wants to start. When you import, yes, you have to be very much clear and very much, what do you say? You have to be very much clear and very much focused on the documentation part. Many times, what happens? People try to import a few things. People try to get few products from out of India and try to sell here. But the documentation part, which is very essential, which is very necessary, the testing part is very necessary. You have to do everything like the testing, the government approvals, and all those things, import documentation in both the countries. I won't say that is challenging, but yes, if you all have taken that sword in hand, then definitely it is necessary for a business, not challenging. But it is necessary for a business. You should be focused properly, and you should be knowledgeable about it and rules for that.
So जैसे भी आपने बोला government support, तो as an entrepreneur आपको government के side से कितना supporting होता है?
Yes, definitely. Indian government is being really supporting nowadays. If we look at startups nowadays, MSME department of the government, micro, small and medium enterprises department is really being supportive. Startup India is what's roaring nowadays. If you get a BBIT recognition, many doors to a few schemes of the government, many doors to the facilities of the government gets open, and everyone who starts something new definitely have to definitely should be under this umbrella, have their documentation done, and once that is done, once you are BIT recognized or MSME, you are registered under Startup India and MSME registered, yes, you get funding support, you get taxation support, you get many more benefits are there. Yes, definitely Indian government is helping us, and we should take that support.
So Indian entrepreneurship कुछ ज़्यादा बढ़ रही है अभी, right?
Yes, that was always there. Hundreds years back, that was always there. That's in our blood. And we used to be the greatest exporters of spices and gold and many more things. Somewhere when invasions happened, that got messed up, that system got messed up. But yes, the entrepreneurship in India is really growing, and that's really nice, and it is really great for the economy.
So what do you think अभी कुछ सालों में इंडिया कहाँ पे होगा as an entrepreneur?
So now when we talk about entrepreneurship, and if we look at the relations between the countries, the external affairs relations, yes, it will take us to the highest level of economy. The one thing that is being very much supportive in that is the technological advancement of current youth, because the generation before us was not having that liberty to have this kind of technology in our hand. So right now when we are into e-com, technological advancement is the one thing which is very essential, and that is one thing which our youth admires, and that will be really helpful, and that will take this young entrepreneurship to the next level.
So ये बोलना सही होगा कि like टेक्नोलॉजी ही है जो चेंज कर रही है लोगों को, ये जनरेशन भी चेंज हो रही है, like कि पहले का like जैसे गवर्नमेंट जॉब उन चीज़ों का ज़्यादा है, अभी वो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ज़्यादा आ रही है.
Yes, because there are two sides of this. One thing is this: कि technology लोगों को change कर रही है. Second side of that coin is people are knowing how to use that properly. Technology was always there, but it was into hands of very few people who have learned that. But nowadays, everybody have that access to the technology. The access was missing a few years back. Now we have the access because of the advancement in internet and data and everything, you know that. So we have that access to the technology. Technology was always there. Even many e-com platforms were there, like Amazon, like Flipkart. They existed from long back, Alibaba, on the global level. But now the access is really open to everyone. People are getting on social media, getting to know how to market their product on social media, getting to know how the digital world works. And many entrepreneurs themselves, the thing was पहले क्या होता था, many entrepreneurs they themselves never know how the digital marketing works, how the promotional content is created, how the content creation works, how the paid promotion or performance campaigns are done. So nowadays, many young entrepreneurs know that. They know that how to do that, how to make their presence loud and clear on the digital world. So that helps them really great. So the technology changing the people, yes, true, but the access of the technology changing more, the mindset is getting changed, and people seems like they are feeling that yes, they can do that, and that seems more easy to market their own products.
It's all about confidence. You just have to believe yourself and just
believe yourself and learn a few things.
Learning,
because you get confidence, but if you don't have clarity, then you are a disaster.
yeah, of course.
So the confidence without clarity never works. So you have to get clarity with learnings. You have to learn the technology, and once you learn about the technology, you know how to run it. It's a double-edged sword.
It's like bread without butter.
Absolutely.
So, as a cosmetic brand, right? So you start cosmetic brand. So, of course, हर business start में funding चाहिए. So how your funding side go? Like कैसे था side funding का? Is it difficult या like smooth?
No, it was not that smooth. It is never smooth for anyone who starts a new business. But it's like in a one sentence I will have concept and I thought you start a business, then the business starts for you.
So any incident during after when you start here? तब से लेके अभी तक आप ऐसे कुछ इंसिडेंट हुए होंगे राइट टाइम, कुछ फन वो इंसिडेंट होते हैं, कुछ स्ट्रेसफुल होते हैं, कुछ ऐसा होता है कि हाँ कुछ इंसिडेंट होते हैं जिन्होंने आपको चेंज कर दिया, आपका पूरा जो ये था प्रोसेस था. Is there any कोई
times हम लोग टेक्नोलॉजी पे बात कर रहे थे.
हाँ, right.
There were many incidents when we were starting. See, when you start a business, like me and my partner, we was like on the move every day. We were working. We are still working like 18 hours a day. Someone very great personality told us that 18 hours, 18 months. If you have that commitment, then only you dare to start a business. If you don't have that commitment, don't dare to start that business. So we are still on that mantra. And at that time, you have to set up everything, right? You have to set up your admin department, you have to set up your accounts, and you have to set up your logistics, you have to set up your NPD, your product development, you have to set up your R&D department. Apart from that, all these departments are on one side, and the marketing department comes, and the physical sales department comes, the e-com comes, and everything is there. Inside sales is there. So all these departments शुरू हम लोग set up कर रहे होते हैं. And when all these departments हम लोग set up कर रहे हैं, so you need right people at the right place. That is one thing every new and young entrepreneur should consider, right people at the right place. So we are very fortunate to get a very good team and a very dedicated team, and there are moments where the fluctuations are always there in the business. But if your team is supportive, from your logistic guy to your admin person to your marketing team, to your sales team, if they become little more inclusive with you, then yes, definitely that becomes a team. It's not about the structure always. It's not about the organization structure that you get a wall, you write that founder and CEO and this manager and that manager. Yes, that is very much necessary for an organization. But when you are working, when you are starting something new, you are creating, you are giving birth to a baby, that business. And yes, the team should be the right, and they will. You should work as a team. You should not be any founder thing, okay? And you should be a part of. You should be a very much of a part of the team. So there were many incidents.
So as a brand, like आप जब start करते हो, right? तो आपके पास सारे डिपार्टमेंट एक साथ होते हैं, right? तो आपका वो डिपार्टमेंट कैसा था? फर्स्ट डिपार्टमेंट कौन सा है?
Okay. So first thing first, सभी डिपार्टमेंट एक साथ नहीं कर सकते हैं. कोई भी नया ब्रांड है या नया चीज, भले they have fundings, it's not about just establishing the department, it's about managing them. And when you do not have any experience managing the departments at the same time, then you have to go gradually. The needs of your business will drive you, and this is our experience basically. So we set up one by one. So admin came first. We were talking about the brand positioning. So me and my partner, we used to work like discuss many things day and night, and we do work for someone really great told us that you have to work for 18 hours a day, 18 months. Like I said, if you have that commitment, then only you dare to start a business. So we used to discuss many things like, okay, this should be our brand image, and the brand should look like this. The voice of the brand, the persona of the brand, brand persona should be like this. But there are people who personalize it. There are people who materialize it, and that is your brand positioning. That is your brand's voice, and that is your brand persona. So that department comes into the picture. It is a part of the marketing department. Then you start establishing your tech team, your softwares. Nowadays it is very essential. Then as we are into e-com, then there are several softwares we use. We started setting up. Few times we work with freelancers, and then for a few months and then once we got the comfort, then we started it in-house, and then those platforms we got set up everything. Then logistics come into the picture. ये सब चल रहा है साइड में पूरा import documentation new product development and administration part was going on and the documentation part was going on. The consignments are coming and we are setting up everything when the logistics come into the picture. And then logistics ये सब करते करते एक साइड में, so you have to slice and dice everything properly, the timings. And yes, if you have that capacity and you have that capacity and the courage to start everything at once and to manage that, you are very fortunate. If you are not, then if you are starting from scratch, then you can do it one by one. The needs of the business will drive you, and believe that.
न्यू चीज पता चली. So अभी like as a brand, अभी जैसे आपका brand थाईलैंड में से, right? Like international coconut
So the manufacturing is in
Thailand. So
yeah, very much
international brand. So like आपका brand इंडिया का है but product international है, right? So इसमें manage करना इतनी difficulty नहीं हुई कि like
no, not much of difficulty. So just the manufacturing happens there. There are a few perks of manufacturing them. Perks as in not monetary perks, but you get logistical support very easily. You get ingredient support and all these things very easily, and so getting the products manufactured there and getting those here. मतलब इतना ज़्यादा कुछ we definitely did it for the first time, but in the first time it was very much smooth and the logistics shipping happened seamlessly because we never tried to hide anything. Whatever it was, we put it upfront in the documentation. We were very clear. In the formulation, we were very clear. We never tried to add anything which is not allowed. We went with the PSOP, we went with the directions of the government, never beyond that. So, if you do that, if you do not try to harm anything, if you are real and you are perfect, then go smoothly. Otherwise,
मैंने सुना नारियल का एक स्लोगन है, soul deep कुछ तो करके,
soul deep not said.
not killed. तो इसका पीछे का meaning?
The word beauty is very silent in that. You see soul deep not said. The beauty is soul deep not said. The brand is soul deep not said. It is not just about the fair skin and now there is a glass skin is something coming into trends. It's like people are searching for easy or glass skin. The Korean will come to that. So that perception was always there. It is always there. That very fair skin is a beautiful skin. If you look at every language in India, India is a big country that orchestra is running by their own. Like every language has, every state has their language. We have so many states, we have so many languages, we have so many skin textures, we have so many skin types, shades, everything. Then will you ever say that Northeastern skin is the beautiful skin? No. Everything, everybody is beautiful. Every skin type is beautiful. Every appearance is beautiful. Every texture is beautiful. Just that you have to enhance the natural, that natural glow that you have to enhance. The routine and everything, but that is what it is for the soul of India, and it is not just for the fair skin. It is for the soul. Everybody, men, women, adult, women, for people can use it.
So as a skin care brand, ये एक है कि लाइक जो लोगों में कि डार्क स्किन को लोग ज़्यादा ये नहीं, अभी लाइक जनरेशन इतना चेंज हो गया, बट स्किन still वो बोलते हैं कि डार्क स्किन वाले लोग पता नहीं I don't know why वो resist
I would appreciate the current youth. They are not, differentiating this. They are trying to get fairer. I'm not denying that. But that taboo or that, feeling of denial or differentiation is residing slowly. Even the brands have started, the many skincare brands, and I really appreciate that. That many skincare brands have started appreciating or started demolishing that thought. And yes, we have to be, and even that would be my message to the brands as well, that we have to be very much inclusive. We have to be, even in the advertisements, even in the promotions, we have to be very much inclusive. That inclusive economics will be the future of India. And yes, it is. I really appreciate the youth that yes, they are admiring the they are admiring the versatility of the India.
So why? Because India is a very big culture. Like every state have their own beauty, own culture. Like तो India हमेशा से यूनिक है, but still वो लोग की मेंटालिटी थोड़ी चेंज है. But I hope ये भी सॉल्व हो जाएगा कुछ सालों में. So आपने रिसेंटली एक कैंपेन किया था, तो प्लीज उसके बारे में बताइए.
It was not a campaign. It was a celebration for us. It was an event we did. Soul did not scale it. Was about it. We got. It is yet to come into the big media, big picture. Small bites of it we have rolled out. So we got a few 20 models from different part of cities, states, and we celebrated with them. And they explored. They expressed their love for the brand, and they enjoyed that. And we got an opportunity to discuss with them. We got an opportunity to get those vibes, how they look at Nari'yal. And yes, the message was only that. And there were people with different skin tones, different skin textures, colors, and many more. There were male, female, there was no age bar. Like there was people, from 16, 17, 18 years of age to 40, 42 years of age. Yes, they admired our brand, and we celebrated that day, and those campaigns will roll out in summer.
I think आपका बुक्स में उसके मैगजीन में भी आपके उसके पिक्चर्स आए हैं.
Yes, true. We are very fortunate to get featured in Vogue as well as Elle, and they really liked it, I would say, and they admired that concept of soul did not scale.
I loved your concept behind this brand, like every skin tone and how, like the soul did not scale. Okay. So as a अभी तो हमने एक बात की कि how you start your brand, right? So now what is the next step?
Next step for any business is to scale always, and right now we have presence pan India. India is many people always say India is a big market. Yes, it is a very big market, and like if you want to expand, yes, there is length and breadth of India you can expand. And the penetration is really necessary, and we are looking at the deeper penetration in the Indian market. And Indian market is not always a resource; it is the playground always for the brands, and it can accommodate many more entrepreneurs, many more brands, and we believe, Nari'yal team believes that. The Indian market will never be a saturated market because the potential is very much there, and it will be never a saturated market. The Indian market can accommodate many more new ideas, brands, products, everything.
सो जब बड़े मार्केट की बात होती है तो वहाँ पे चैलेंजेस बड़े होते हैं, राइट? एंड लाइक वहाँ पे जब मार्केट बड़ा है ऑफकोर्स, तो वहाँ पे चैलेंज कॉम्पिटिशंस एंड ऑल बहुत ज़्यादा होगा, राइट? तो उसमें आप अपने आप को ऑफकोर्स आपका सोल डीप नॉट स्केल डीप वाला मोटो आपको हेल्प करेगा, पर इसके अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस आपका प्लस पॉइंट आप करते हैं कैसे?
Having a very distinct range will definitely is definitely helping us. Having a coconut-based product range is helping us. People are admiring it because that emotional attachment is always there with the coconut in India. That is one thing Indian market is really admiring us, and that adaptability is really good for from Indian market. Along with that, if you talk about the challenges, yes, there are challenges, but yes, there are business and part of business. आपको the challenges will come. They always come for the betterment, and if you cross one challenge, you are one step better. Yes.
So according to you, like cosmetic industry कितना बड़ा?
That's really huge. Like the papers tell you in million trillions, but I can say because it is growing really exponentially because the access as the access to the technology is growing, the access to the skincare and the personal care is growing because everybody has the smartphone, everybody has that access, and they can order from the fingertip. I can tell you in the last few months. We never imagined that we will get orders from the remotest part of India, from the southern part of India, right? Remote part. We have never heard the villages say the orders mil rahe hain. So that admiration. See, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 cities are always there. They have the capacity and affordability to purchase that, but we are really happy to see the admiration and adaptability from the rural part of India, from Assam, Guwahati, northeastern part, and from Jammu Kashmir, the remote parts. This is because of the technology, and this is because of the access to the personal care solutions, skincare solutions. There was nothing. One blue color soap was doing everything for this all these years. Yes, everything was being done with that only. But yes, now people are aware that they need some plus, and they do have the access, and they're using it.
सुना तो इसे वही blue and pink color के soap. So अभी मैंने एक क्वेश्चन आया कि like अभी जैसे हमने थोड़ी देर पहले बात की कि स्किन टोन के, राइट? तो लोग अपने आप को फेयर स्किन, राइट? हर इंसान को फेयर स्किन चाहिए. Why people don't want dark skin? इसके पीछे
years and years of thought process was behind that. Fair skin is beautiful. बहुत सारे even the brands आज तक जिन्होंने भी advertisement किया, I would not say anyone have done anything wrong, but yes, always the fair skin model was shown in a skincare or a cosmetics advertisement, and nowadays that is getting changed, and how they are portraying. Yes, it is getting changed. Brands are also, like we discussed earlier, brands are also admiring that not just fair skin. Yes, fair skin, these things are always there. That will be always there. But not just the fair skin. Skin is a beautiful skin. Every skin is beautiful skin, and it is getting changed. And you will see a significant change in the acceptance within the next 2-3 years.
So of course all type of skin is beautiful skin, but ये जो fair skin का जो concept है कि गोरे लोग ज़्यादा सुंदर दिखते हैं, ये अंग्रेजी में सारा लगता है ऐसे?
Some part yes. The invasion always stayed in our minds. Even that went through our country, never went from our minds. But yes, it is going now.
So आई थिंक हमने बहुत सारी बातें की अभी तक कि लाइक हाउ नारियल स्टार्ट, इंडस्ट्री वर्क, गवर्नमेंट सपोर्ट एंड ऑल, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. सो आई जस्ट हैव वन मोर लास्ट क्वेश्चन जो मैं मेरे हर गेस्ट से पूछता हूँ. सो इट्स अबाउट कि लाइक इफ यू गेट चांस टू चेंज वन थिंग, इट्स कैन बी एनीथिंग, देयर इज नो रूल, तो व्हाट वुड यू डू?
Change one thing as in us or in the world.
It's in world.
Well, that's quite a very small question, but a very difficult question. I think change is very necessary. If we want to change anything, then we should definitely change the way today's generation is being educated, and the more practical things जो आज के जनरेशन ने लर्न करनी चाहिए. So there a few tweakings or few changes are required in what is being taught in business administration and business management courses. Not just about the courses, but there are a working professional or entrepreneurs are the one who can resonates well with the students or the aspirants, and definitely I will not want to change the whole this thing, but I want that we can done small tweakings and small changes, and that will definitely help the aspirations from in the current youth to be an entrepreneur.
That's very nice. So that's it. आज का पॉडकास्ट यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for your valuable time. And आपका ब्रांड ऑफ कोर्स ग्रो करेगा. It will grow of course internationally more and more. So thank you so much, sir. Always again. Thanks a lot, Nari'yal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon in next video. Bye bye. Sabah khair.